This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by the North Law Firm. For car accidents and negligent security cases, call Joe at 239-337-1191. And by Lee Health.
Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lee Pitts Live. We are here at Hearts and Homes for Veterans, located in the heart of the city of Fort Myers, and they do such a great job. Speaking of Hearts and Homes for Veterans, they gave me this cap, which I'll wear with pride. You guys will see me in LA Fitness with it on. You'll see me walking around with it on, and I'm so proud. And my father is a veteran from the Korean War. So thanks for that hat, Hearts and Homes. Speaking of proud, I'm so proud to have here right now some people who are making a difference in our children in Southwest Florida's life. That will be Dianne McDaniel, the Regional Vice President for Suncoast Credit Union, and of course my good friend Naderah Salim, the CEO of the Children's Network of Southwest Florida. Naderah, let's establish the Children's Network of Southwest Florida for people who may not be familiar with it. You guys provide services to over 3,000 children?
Yes, absolutely. So we are the local community-based care not-for-profit, and we are responsible for children that have been abused, neglected, and abandoned. And in our 5 counties, on any given day, we serve about 3,000 kids that have been traumatized by abuse and neglect. And our responsibility is to work with their families to make sure they can return safely. And if that's not possible, then we find foster homes to place them in. And if they stay with us, then they can get adopted by a loving family. But obviously, our main goal is to get the kids reunited with their parents safely.
Now, when you say over 3,000 children, 2 things come to mind. One is that's a large number. People will be shocked to know. 2, I know that those are the ones who are identified. That means that there are others who are not even identified. So in our society, we have a major problem in terms of the way we are going about our children, right?
Yeah, it's so true. We started in 2003 serving the community, and we had about 1,400 kids, but because of the opioid crisis, domestic violence, mental health, all these societal issues and familial issues, that number has grown tremendously. And you're right, these are just the kids that are brought to our attention. There are many, many more that are not known to us, and it's important that we get out and make the community aware that if you see a child that's in need of protection and safety, then you have an obligation to say something so we can step in and take care of that.
Now, we have a website that's appeared on the screen and a phone number. I want you to call that phone number out verbally as well for radio purposes.
It's 855-933-KIDS, and our website is www.childnetswfl.org. And you can reach us through either one of those, and we're happy to engage the community and help. And obviously, our main focus is to prevent child abuse, and that's why we have a walk coming up to make the community aware and engaged that this problem has to be addressed at the root and not at the symptom.
That walk has done a great job in raising awareness as well. That brings me over to you, Dianne. The walk and your corporation being involved, Suncoast Credit Union, is a credit to our community to have a corporation like you guys partner with the Children's Network. Tell us about your partnership.
Well, it's a perfect match for us because we have a foundation, and the mission of that foundation is to work with local groups that promote health, education, and well-being of children. So it's just an absolute perfect match for us.
Right, I see you two together like identical twins. I was going to say Siamese twins, but identical just fine. And that's good to see how closely you work together. Tell us about how your staff responds to the whole idea of the walk. We're going to talk in more specific about the walk, but just all those people from Suncoast Credit Union out there walking and giving to a good cause.
Well, we started in 2008, so this is our 11th year. And every year before we can even make a determination if we want to continue or not, the employees are already asking. We had 150 walk last year. Whoa. And we have, of course, the sponsorship from our foundation, but the employees that choose to walk also raise and donate funds themselves above that sponsorship. So they've been the last couple of months already had the walk forms out. People are already registered. They're raising their funds, and they're excited to be there.
Do you encourage other companies to get involved, or would it be taking some of your thunder?
No, anybody who wants to be involved, we are absolutely happy to do so. We reach out to family and friends and let them know what we're doing. So if their companies want to get involved, help with the baskets for the raffles, anything of that nature, it's all in. It's about the kids. It's not about us.
Before I go back over to Naderah, let's plug Suncoast Credit Union. What are you?
We are a cooperative that serves in the community as a not-for-profit. We bring financial institution theory a little different than others because it is truly about making financial lives better for people. So we do everything possible at no or low cost to our members.
Okay, we encourage people to check you guys out. Okay.
We're in 21 counties. And we are ready to take on any new member we can help at any time.
Well, I just say any organization that works with the Children Network, concerned about children, doing things in the community like that, we should support them. That's me. Okay, let's go back now and make sure I don't miss these key points. The what, when, and the where is the walk, and who can participate in the process pertaining thereto under the guidelines of the walk.
Okay, so this is our 13th annual walk. And it will take place on Saturday, October 20th at Pelican Preserve right here in Fort Myers, and anyone can participate. We encourage kids to come out, walkers, people that like to run. They can bring their dogs on leashes. It really is a family and community event, and the purpose is twofold. One, create awareness so people know that kids in our own community are at risk and being, hurt. And the second is obviously to raise funds to then fund programs that will prevent child abuse.
You talked about the two-pronged purpose. How has that been achieved? Is it working?
Oh, absolutely, it's working. We usually have about 500-600 walkers. We have some big community partners such as Suncoast, Sheriff's Office. There's many that come out that show their support in numbers, in dollars, in their time and talent, and just to let us know that we're not alone fighting this fight. It's important to us.
Is it fair to say that your walk is your main event each year?
Yes.
Public event?
It is. It is our one signature event, and we're really proud that we've been able to sustain it, and we hold it at a very beautiful place, Pelican Preserve. And we have the support of that community.
Shout out to Pelican Preserve.
Shout out. It's a beautiful location, and it just grows, continuously, and we're really proud of that.
Do you actually, being a big VP and everything, do you actually walk?
Of course I do.
I'm just messing with you.
Of course I do. And it's, we're all in it for the same cause.
The process, it starts off like early in the morning. You guys get out there before the sun comes out. Tell us, walk us through that, what you see.
Yes, we've been out very early to help with setup in the past to get the tables and the booths and everything ready. As the sun's coming up, you see the walkers coming in. A lot of the teams wear same color shirts, so you see the great big groups coming in. There is usually a group out there that gives free bicycle helmets to the kids and fits them for them. People, as Naderah says, have their dogs. It is just a wonderful, relaxed, purposeful event, and we love it.
Great. I want to get one more plug in before we go, because I know you'll be coming back for that. But I want to get people all riled up right now in September. You're going to be having where you give the children these toys at Christmas time. Tell us about that, Naderah.
Oh my God, that's another fabulous time in our, what we do. But basically every child that's in our care, whether they're with us or with their families, gets a Christmas, 2 wishes at Christmas. And again, that's only possible through the support of the community. Again, many organizations, companies, individuals step up and say, these kids have been through a lot. Let's make their Christmas, a joyous occasion. So it's just fantastic.
Okay. What are you guys doing right now to start gearing up for the walk at your company?
Well, we have Erica, who has been going to the meetings, so she knows everything that's going on. She comes back and she shares that with our Collier County, Lee County, Henry County, Charlotte County branches.
They all come in.
They all come in.
Your Children's Network of Southwest Florida.
And, she's reminding them of dates. She's sharing ideas for fundraising. She's making sure they have their walk forms in place. So we actually start gearing up for it in June.
So is it fair to say that this walk is also one of your big flagship things that you do in the community each year as well?
For our southern regions, absolutely.
Well, that's great. Well, ladies, it's been a pleasure having you both here.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward to getting you back in the future.
Thank you, Lee.
All right, keep up the good work. As the saying goes on this particular show, for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like those fine people from the Children's Network of Southwest Florida and the people from Suncoast Credit Union who are doing it. When we come back, we'll talk to Teresa Watkins Brown, the commissioner, right here on Lee Pitts Live.